Specialists from TCO were among the first to respond to the approaching floods in Tengizchevroil district, as around 9,000 Tengiz employees live there. The team sent dozens of vehicles and heavy equipment to Kazakhstan to construct dams around the clock since the beginning of April. They collected essential items such as about 300,000 bags, shovels, gloves, geosynthetics, polyethylene rolls, and light masks from Tengiz warehouses and brought them to Kazakhstan to strengthen the shores. The individuals working on the dam construction were provided with meals, and since April 4th, TCO has delivered about 200,000 liters of fuel for special equipment and other vehicles involved in flood prevention and elimination of its consequences.
Tengizchevroil, along with our business partners, mobilized some heavy equipment to help manage the flooding that was occurring. As well as when it came time to evacuate, we worked very closely with the Akimat to evacuate over 7,000 individuals into temporary accommodations in the Tengiz area.
TCO dispatched buses to transport evacuees from Kazakhstan to Tengiz rotational camps. Hundreds of residents were also evacuated on shift trains. By 2 a.m. on April 6, the first group of affected Kazakhstan residents, mostly women, the elderly, and children, have arrived in Tengiz accommodations. TCO employees quickly organized a volunteer group to collect humanitarian aid for those who suffered from the flooding. At 10 a.m., the employees of TCO and their business partners were notified that humanitarian aid was being collected at TCO headquarters in Atyrau for the residents affected by the floods in Tengizchevroil district. Within 24 hours, they managed to collect 2.5 tons of humanitarian aid. In 3 days, they sent about 5 tons of necessary goods to Tengiz to help the flood victims.
Бұл күндері біздің бас кеңсенің мәжіліс залы мүлдем өзгеріп кетті. Біздің қызметкерлеріміз, әріптестеріміз минут сайын ең қажетті заттарды әкеліп жатты. Гигиеналық құралдардан бастап ойыншықтарға дейін. Маған көптеген адамдар заттарын сатып алмастан бұрын менің жетіспейтінін сұрағаны өте ұнады. Қандай заттар қажет, және осылайша олар ең жетіспейтін нәрсені ғана сатып алды. Біздің теңіздегі вақталық администраторларымыз тұрғындар арасында қандай көмек қажет керек дегендігін сұрақтарын сұрап, сауалдама жүргізіп, тізімдерді біріктіріп, бізге уақытында хабарлап отырды. Негізгі көмектің көбін еріктілер көрсетті. Біз ғана көбіне процесті үйлестіруге, заттарды сұраптауға және жинақтауға көмектесті. Осы қазіргі болып жатқан осындай қиын жағдайды тап болған жерлестерімізге қолдау көрсетуге келген баршаңызға алғыс айтқым келеді. Көп рахмет сіздерге, аман сау болайық.
During a challenging period when Atyrau Oblast was hit by floods, the employees of TCO showed deep concern for the situation and stood together with the local community. TCO allocated 2 billion tenge to help communities deal with the immediate effects of the flooding and eventually help restore the lives of those who are impacted. Moreover, other employees also came forward to lend their assistance.
A group of us wanted to know how we can help because this is unprecedented, and we're part of the community. I know my family, we love living here in Atyrau, and anything we can do. My dad always taught me, if you can't help, you do help. And so we're out here today, a group of us, to help stack sandbags on the river and protect Atyrau from the flood that's coming.
TCO employees, as well as residents of Dostik village, which is commonly referred to as American Town, have been working together to construct dams and reinforce the banks along the Jayak River on weekends and after work. Despite the language barrier, both foreigners and local residents quickly grasped the common tasks and began to strengthen the river embankment. During the work, TCO engineers provided volunteers from a nearby school with new solutions to expedite the process of filling bags with soil, and teachers practiced their English with native speakers.
Today, I'm actually in the northern part of Atyrau, where we're in the process of constructing an 8-kilometer earthen dam. And this is part of our collaboration with the Akimat. The Akimat has a large program underway, and our section is an 8-kilometer section of dam. that we're constructing in collaboration with our business partners. I'd like to recognize Seacham as one of the key business partners who came in early to mobilize equipment. We now have over 70 pieces of equipment on site, as well as over 170 individuals who are helping to construct this dam.
All this time, TCO production operations and the commissioning activities for the Future Growth Project Wellhead Pressure Management Project, FGP-WPMP, continue uninterrupted.
This is an excellent example of how by working together and supporting each other, we can make a big impact that will ultimately protect and support the citizens of Atyrau. I'd like to remind everyone, please follow the instructions from the authorities as it applies to potential flooding that may occur. Make sure you're taking time to prepare you and your family for any potential flooding, and certainly get your information from reliable sources. I'm very proud that Tengizchevroil is here to support and represent the community, and we look forward to a long relationship going forward. Rahmet.